What is going on, everyone? We are back again for a three-leg lay, and for today, we have one WNBA pick and two MLB picks. And it's Friday, August 1st, the first day of August, and we're ready to start this month off hot. We cashed recently 2 nights ago, and we're planning on cashing out again tonight. Now, the free pick from last night I gave you had one line that was for last night, and that one cashed. And the other two lines in that free pick are for tonight, and those ones are looking good for this game. The matchups are good, and hopefully we'll cash that one as well. And then we'll cash this one, which is for Friday night as well, and we'll have 3 green free picks in a row for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned and tail this lay, because we have been absolutely cashing out. These slips alone are just from last week, and this is the free pick from the other night. So we've been red hot, and we're ready to keep going. Now, if you guys want to get into my VIP, which is where I post these slips on, these winners, I post 3 to 5 winning slips every single day in VIP. And if you guys want that for free instead of $14.99, you can use the first link in the description. And I'm running a free trial right now to all of you YouTube viewers to take advantage of and utilize, so that you guys can get in there and cash with me and then use your massive profits from 3 to 5 winning plays every single night, and you guys can join long term with those. Now, with that being said, let's get right into our 3 winning legs for tonight's lay. Leg number 1, we have Mike Tauchman over 0.5 bases. Now, he's been doing really, really strong here, only hitting the under here once, and that was over a week ago. And this is on the road, where he's hit it in 8 of his last 9 games, and he's averaging 2.2 bases. So he's averaging double what he needs for this line. Now, he doesn't have any head-to-head games against the Angels yet this season, but the pitcher that he's playing against is 2-6, so the pitcher has a losing record that he's batting against. So it's even better for us when you consider that. And his ERA is 4.41. I mean, it's right around average. It's not anything special. And when you look at hits and plate appearances, this is what we're under right now. He's getting 4 to 5 to 6 plate appearances every single game, which is super strong, because you want to see these occurrences where he's getting at least 5, because when that's happening, that's a whole extra chance for him to get on base. So that's even better for us. We wouldn't like it if we saw a bunch of 3s here. That would be bad. But considering that his team is getting a lot of appearances for him, that's a good sign for us as well. Now, leg number 2, this is where we get into the WNBA, and this is a tricky one. When you look at Kelsey Plum, her 3-pointer line is at 2.5. Now, I know this says over, but that's not what we're going to be taking here, because look at this. She's hit this in multiple games here, hitting the over 3, 4 3-pointers. So if she hit 3, she'd be surpassing this by 1 3-pointer. Her most recent game, she didn't hit any. Now, when we go to the head-to-head statistics, her head-to-head statistics, this is from this team from last season, 2024. So there's not much to tell us about from here. But what we do know is that in her last game, she's been crushing this line, and the team that she's been playing has not yet been the Storm, which are ranked number 1 in 3 points allowed. So they're not allowing the the enemy team to go over their 3-point line, and they're the number 1 best defense in the league against 3-pointers. So there's no way I'm taking this over here. I'm taking the under on 2.5 3-pointers for Kelsey Plum. I would say it's a pretty easy lock for you guys to take, considering that they're the best 3-point defensive team in the entire WNBA. So I'm taking the under there as well. Now, if you guys are a little bit wary about this because you're like, oh, she's been so hot here despite hitting 0 in her most recent game, you got to consider that these are not teams that are good against defending the 3-pointer. Now, if you're still confused about that, you guys need to realize that you can get her line at 0.5 points. So all she has to do is score once, and this line is going to hit. So It's absolute no-brainer to claim this, and you can get it when you sign up on Chalkboard, Dabble, Sleeper, or BETR. Now, Chalkboard, Dabble, and Sleeper, if you use promo code FFJT, they'll give you a $500 deposit bonus upon sign up. So if you use each of them, that's how you get the $1,500, because you get $500 on each app. And you can only claim the $500 deposit bonus and the Kelsey Plum free square when you use promo code FFJT on these apps when you sign up. Now, this app right here, BETR, is even better, play on words, than these other ones. They give you up to a $1,000 sign up bonus, and you'll get this free square as well. And this is when you use promo code FANTASYJT. But because BETR is a sports book, they're 21 plus, while Chalkboard, Dabble, and Sleeper are just DFS apps, so they're 18 plus. So it's a lot easier to get on these apps. But if you want to get the biggest bonus, you got to sign up on BETR with promo code FANTASYJT. Or if you're just 18 plus, sign up on Chalkboard, Dabble, or Sleeper with promo code FFJT. And you can sign up there with the links in the description to this video. I'm going to have the link to my free Winnable first, and then the links to these apps directly after that. You could just click the link and sign up from there with the promo code that's affiliated with that app. And you guys will get the bonus cash and the Kelsey Plum free square, and you'll instantly be able to start building your bankroll and tailing these lines that I'm giving you tonight. Now, with that being said, let's get right into our third leg. So leg number 3, we're taking Giancarlo Stanton over 0.5 hits. Now, one thing to note here is Aaron Judge is out on the IL, and since then, Giancarlo Stanton has definitely been turning up. He's had multiple games here where he's just had a hot streak of getting on base every single game. Has he been performing insane otherwise? No. But what he has been doing is getting on base consistently every single game. And that's what we're looking for here, because this line is for hits, and it's set to 0.5. So all he has to do is get on base one time from his hit. And he had a recent game where he clocked in 3. And when we look head to head, he's hit this in his 3 last consecutive games against this team, although it was set for the 2024 season against the Marlins. So he has not yet played this team this season and doesn't have any head-to-head statistics against them. So it's not that big of a tell. But I'm definitely taking the over on 0.5 hits for him, because he's been super consistent, and because Aaron Judge is out, he's got to show out, because if the team wants to win, they need him on base. So I'm definitely taking the over there as well. Now, let's do a little bit of a recap. We're taking Mike Tauchman over 0.5 bases. We're taking Kelsey Plum under 2.5 3-pointers. And we're taking Giancarlo Stanton over 0.5 hits. Now, these are 3 awesome lines for you guys to lock in, and I hope that you guys are taking these and will cash out with us 3 nights in a row for our free picks. Now, if you guys made it this far into the video, I'd really appreciate if you drop a like and subscribe. It helps push the channel to the algorithm, and it helps build a bigger community on here, because I love to see you guys cashing out with me. I get DMs on Instagram from you guys saying, bro, you just cashed me out, let's fucking go. It gets me super hyped when I see that you guys are winning as well. Some of you guys sign up on these apps and you put the entire bonus cash on the lay that I give you, and then we cash out for a 5x, and you guys are turning the $500 bonus into $2,500 in one play. That is insane and super dope to see. It's not really the best bankroll management, but it is very exciting to see that you guys are doing that. So much love. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, and let's cash out again.